When I first got that word fashion, I want to be a fashion designer, I had no clue what that meant. I just knew that I loved sewing and I loved making and I loved clothing and I loved style. And so for some reason that came together to be fashion designer. Both of my parents are artists. My mom had a stint as a floral designer and my dad has been a full-time musician since I was a child. So I always had like creativity in my household. My mom, if you asked her like, how did I get started as an artist, she'd be like, oh, she was digging in the recycling bin, finding stuff to put together. I was just a very curious child. I started actually knitting. I think I must have been like 7 or 8, and I was terrible at it. I was like really impatient. I can't remember if it was at my grandma's house or if it was just like an old sewing machine we had. I like tried it out and it was fast. I could like think of something, I could get it done, and I could see a result, and I loved that compared to knitting. So I was like, this is my thing. Yeah, I guess that's how I kind of got started. When I was thinking about what I wanted to create, I was really thinking about like, who am I and like what stories do I know? And my neighborhood is where I began, really. And my neighbors were my family. And so when I think of like the different traits I have or like the different values I have, it all kind of like stems back to those people and like what they instilled in me. In terms of what that means in like my clothing, I create things that are very thoughtful and like slow. My textiles are very textured, naturally dyed, upcycled, natural fibers. My collection is entitled Neighborhood, and each look is inspired by a different neighbor. So I kind of started thinking about that person and like what are their needs and what would they want to wear. So this is actually inspired by my Auntie Lynn. So this is the cardigan that I knitted on the knitting machine. All my work is very playful, so I wanted to like emulate that in the textures I picked. So we've got like these little baubles, you know, the little garter ridges and this like texture throughout. I really wanted to have a jean, but I thought it'd be fun to do something that's a little bit of a twist. So this is a bit of like a balloon style pant, so it goes out on the sides. But of course it has like the traditional J fly front. And then it's got an elastic back waist, so it can adjust to the wearer. So this look is inspired by my neighbor, Mary Jean. Really all she wears is jeans or sweatpants and a big sweater. So I wanted like an oversized sweater that you could just throw on and feel really cozy and comfortable in. And all of my looks are meant to be layered, and they can all kind of interchange with each other. So this is a jumpsuit that goes on top of it. It's got elastic on the bottom so that you don't have to worry about it dragging when you're running around and playing, and a little button back. So this look is inspired by my mother, Lisa, and all the textiles here are upcycled. So this is a tablecloth from my youth. It also has these adjustable ties on the side, so each item has very durable pockets, and I wanted this to be able to cinch in. So if you wanted it to have a bit of a tighter look, you can, but it's also easy to take down and be flowy and comfortable. And then this last look is inspired by my neighbor, Joan, who's a big biker, and I wanted each piece to be really comfortable to wear and easy to transition from, you know, going on her bike to the grocery store to coming home and gardening. This is the top that goes with it, and it's very casual. I want it to be oversized. Yeah, it's so interesting. This is the first garment I started, and I definitely subscribe to like slow fashion, but this is the slowest garment I've ever made. I started in September making this coat. Yeah, so it's a waxed ripstop cotton that I dyed using indigo and then over dyed using turmeric. But the wax, it helps it to be waterproof. So today we are having our photo shoot for our collections. So everyone is right now getting ready, getting their hair and makeup done, and soon we'll be taking photos and we'll all be together. I'm excited. I think this is like kind of the first time of it all coming together in a really finalized way. Clothing to me is meant to be worn and used, but like it's not something that you just hang up and you think about and forget. It's something that like is part of your daily life, and it's something that like inspires you to play and move and like have the life that you want to have. I want to make clothing that is easy fitting and like it feels like it's inviting you to like move and play and like there's no restrictions. I understand that like clothing and objects can be so precious and have so many like meaning and memories in them, and at the same time like they're just objects. You know, it's not about the piece of clothing or the object, it's about like what it means. And so it's kind of a balance, but I really would like people to feel comfortable being able to share their clothing and create like connection and community through design and clothing.